game. I've heard some good things about it. We're going to find out if we think good things about it or not. We're going to jump in. As you can see, we got a character selection here. I went ahead and I fooled around with it for a little bit, and as you can tell, I made him look pretty identical to myself. We have almost a perfect replication of Nomadic Bully in a pirate form. And as you can see, it's Nomadic Bully. Doesn't he look beautiful? I don't have the tattoos yet. That's all. That's all. Let's go. What kind of settings we got? Oh, you can go controller too. Full screen frame rate display. I don't know. This is nice. This is nice. I mean, yeah, I think everything's good as it is. Let's go ahead and start to play. Solo offline. I think that's probably what we're going to do. This is a PvE type game. We're going to go for the intended Windrose experience. Bully Land, of course, is going to be our go-to, and it's going to be normal with everything at 100%. This is our first time ever stepping in. Let's confirm it and let's load in. That look a little bit like Indonesia right there, don't it? Mm-hmm. While steering boats, press M to open. That was really fast. Bandages work too, but they take longer. So we got potions and bandages. How about that? Potions and bandages. Bandages. That's a weird way to say bandages. It sounded like something it wasn't supposed to. The year of 17XX. The seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself king of the pirates in the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces towards Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip the fast ship through the blockade ring. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. Oh no, what will we do? Your frigate cabin. You wake up on the cabin floor, the clash of sabers, your head pounding, your vision swims. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs hit the hull. Dang, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. So, for a cabin. Okay, we got some blockage stuff going on. Instantly with the saber. Can we just cut through this? Captain, I thought you died. He thought we were dead. That's how good of a captain are. Our crewmates didn't even come check in the door. They just thought we dead. Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They are everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but some are still fighting. Go help the others. Perhaps you may turn the tide. Okay, I guess we're gonna leave then. A hard fight lies ahead. Your vision is still swimming after the concussion. Drink some coffee to rouse yourself. Okay, let's drink it. Aren't we supposed to be drinking rum? Isn't that the pirates' go-to, not coffee? Okay. Combat ain't bad. I'll say for what it is. Not like there's much that we can loot right now. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of looting going on. Block 3 enemies attack. That's what it's wanting right now. 2, 3. Defeat the pirate. That's the next goal. Head to the upper deck. So far, it's pretty straightforward. Oh no, it blew up in our face. Is that us? I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchor down Anchor down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get the captain. He'll handle it. So I think this does have some mysticism in it. Off my ship, you dogs. I love this comic book look. Oh, that's anime-ish. I'm assuming that's us doing all that awesomeness right there. They're probably not going to let us kill Blackbeard. What is that? It's a cat head? Oh, no! Oh, my chest! Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. That's like a One Piece looking dude. Take the artifact from him. That filth out. It's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Devil, take it. Captain Richards. Not with your bare hands, you idiot. So, some special kind of artifact. I guess it's like alienist. Looks like a cat head, though. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. I'm guessing that's Blackbeard, but it doesn't show his face, y'all. It doesn't show his face. Welcome in, Sheena. How you doing? Blackbeard got a black face. Is that it? I hit the close. We're just waiting. So it said we're in the Caribbean. Currently, we just left the West Indies. We just left the Dutch West Indies for the time period, and we are now in the Caribbean. Decorations increase your base's comfort. We're a pirate. Comfort is not for pirates. We do not need comfort. Actually, putting a little television up there might be nice if they have that. We'll see. We'll see. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing in your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer in a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are, why you're still alive. We're still alive because we're after that captain booty. That's what we're doing. Nobody can die when you got those captain booties you go and find. Is this our little... This is what's left of our ship? I'm picking up all these resources because I know crafting is going to be a big deal in this game. We are hungry. We just got here and we're hungry. Okay. New quest in the journal. You can build a bonfire. The Islander. After the pirate attack, the sea washed me ashore on a deserted island. If you want to stay alive, I'll have to set up camp. Light the bonfire. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a bonfire. We are live on YouTube, Wanza. We're live right now. We live on YouTube every day. That's our main platform. TikTok is just a bonus for y'all, but YouTube is the primary. Oh, look at that. Instantly, we got it. What is that little line they got? Not enough resources, eh? Is it going to tell us how much resources we need? I'm guessing we can chop down trees, but can we do it? Stone axe or better required. Well, can I make a stone axe yet? Building options. That is nice, I'll say that, but is it just expecting, I guess it's expecting us to just have the ability to pick up everything. Okay. Let's go pick up some driftwood. Maybe driftwood will carry us to the end. I think that over there is our health, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I don't know if that green thing is our health or if the red thing is our health. There we go. We'll put this a little closer over to where we landed in. Maybe right here is good. To build a workbench, press B by entering build mode and then press... Oh, okay. Press the right mouse button. Oh, well, that's nice. Can I turn it around and stuff? I'm gonna put you right over here. We can use this. Stone bullet. Stone axe. Now I need more driftwood. I need driftwood. I think that's enough, but I'm gonna gather everything that we possibly can. Is that a dodo? It said we're hungry. Can I fight a dodo? And they said they were extinct. And they said they were extinct. Camp info. Current comfort. We have a currently 1 comfort rating, which is actually pretty incredible considering the fact that we don't have anything but a fire. What is our current? Stop tracking after the pirate attack. Okay. It's warmer now, but hunger and fatigue caught up with me. I need the basics: a cooking fire, workbench, a tent. Okay. So I need a tent. Wait, is it? It's a cooking fire, right? Yes, it did. So I guess let's go ahead and do that first. Not enough resources because, but we can do that. Let's do it. Dodo broth. It's an uncommon food, crystal clear, made from dodo meat, served to the sick and the wounded. Well, we're close enough to being sick and wounded, isn't it? Let's go ahead and take some of that for ourselves. I also don't know what we need this for. Oh, we got pearls. I'm gonna go ahead and craft me one of them too. And we need a tent. There we go. Plant fiber, huh? Hold up. Plant fiber and 1 more wood. Well, we got the wood. I think we just dropped a coconut there. Do people? Do people what? Set up camp, I think. There we go. Go put that right by the workbench. I kind of like how high it is there. Well, I got it. You see how he just knocked on that coconut and drowned himself in the milk? That is insane. When is face reveal? This is face reveal right here. If you're talking about the character. You're talking about this face reveal. Well, you have to keep waiting till your optician appointment. I can't help you with that. But I promise you, after the appointment, You'll feel amazed. What we got now? Workbench tip. After that, get some rest and sleep. Okay, I think we can do that then. We set a save point. G for discoveries. You can now craft the following. We got a spicy breaded kebab and bacon and eggs. Ooh. Nothing in the challenges yet. The sea has turned my clothes into rags. I need to get some boar hides and stitch them together. So I guess now we're going to go boar hunting, huh? I'm guessing that the sword is not going to be enough for that. It is not saying how to use that. This might be our only option. I hope we don't die right now. Boars are usually very strong. And they'll eat us. Yeah. Why did it not give us a hint on how to use that gun, though? Put that away. Alt. No bullets or gunpowder. Okay, so it's useless anyways. I think this is the only chance we got. We're just gonna have to die until we cut it up, I guess. I guess. Hopefully we can still pick up our body. I don't know, though. New discoverable. So now we can do different resources, huh? Interesting. Capable of holding a week's worth of provisions. And 2 bottles of rum. A survivor's jacket for defense, some pants, and basically everything we need to not be in a bad position. Okay, but it wants us to do boots. I'm guessing it wants us to craft those in here. Coarse fabric. Okay, well, how do we find coarse fabric? Go ahead and drink some of that. We should be fine on hunger now. Take some of that. Take some of this. What does that mean? Do we have a deeper inventory by chance? We do. So it's not just what we're seeing here. We have talent? Well, we don't yet, but hopefully we'll get a talent someday. Keep carrying as many logs as we can. Let's go ahead. Sulfur, huh? What? A drowned? Is that like a zombie? It would not let me block there. Wow. Okay. Well. I like how it takes us back to a grave amongst all things. I mean, our stuff is down there, so we definitely have to. Bruh, hit the thing. Thank you. Already have this note. Oh, we have an oil lamp. And a fast travel bell. Interesting. So every time you die, you're hungry. Oh, homemade gunpowder. Where did that all go? Because it didn't go in here. If we can, we'll save the rest of that for later. Because, uh-oh. The dodos are aggressive. They know we killed their brother. We got dodo revenge on our cusp. To get what we need coarse fabric. Maybe we have to build the coarse fabric in the workshop. Maybe that's the only way. This is a pirate crafting and survival. Blackbeard just wrecked us, literally. And we lost our entire crew. And now we're starting from scratch. There it is! We make it. By the way, I pressed spacebar. That did not work. I need 10 of those. So I'm gonna have to go chop in some grass. We're gonna be grass peddlers. Oh! Ow! Oh! I don't think we can carry anymore. I apologize to the plants that were wasted. Oh, the green is our stamina. Take all. Gonna put that right here. Can I go pick that up? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop y'all. I really didn't. Oh, coconuts. Roof required? What do you mean? Oh no. Can I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Dicks with the GG, thank you. Yeah, this I don't think this is technically classified as an RPG. But it does have some RPG mechanics. We do have skills we can eventually get. Which, in my opinion, would make it a little bit of RPG. That not work? So can I destroy this? Okay, we got this. Henry, you treacherous person. Whom have you angered this time. Some madman is chasing people all over the Caribbean. Half of our cash has been destroyed, and our suppliers are refusing to deal with us. We've lost dozens of shipmen, and we'll lose plenty more if you don't resolve this. We can barely hide from Blackbeard's cutthroats, and now this mess is on top of us. We're going to have to lay low for a while. I advise you to do the same, since the bounty for your head has not been lifted. Sort this out. Maybe we can finally share a drink. Okay. Put that to the journal. Learn that, I guess. And then that's just an adventure? And we have uncovered those. We're a buccaneer in training. We gotta kill 40 boars. 40 boars. This is just a demo, so it's free, but it takes quite the storage just to run the demo. Like I think this was almost. I can't remember if it's 40 or 60 gigabytes. It's hefty for a demo. But it is free. I know, seeing some any kind of pirate games are good. No, I don't smoke at all. I don't smoke at all. No smoking for me. My voice is just like this naturally. I urgently need boots, but we can't do that without a roof, it say. I love how that actually went together right there. We need one more hide. We gotta kill another boar. Can I... See, I don't really want to make the clothes. What I want to do is make the storage so I can put all my stuff in, because we're running out of storage. Look at that. Oh, we can get accessories. So if I do that, yeah, that should be fine. I don't know what the rum does. Let's look at that. The finest seasoning for any pirate dish carried out by pirates. I'm guessing that's just a hint that it will be used for cooking. And I like it looking like that. Okay. So I guess now we must find... That's what happens if you press control, huh? We have one bullet in here. Is this actually going to help us with the boar, though? Or not? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Where's those piggies? I need your skin, piggies. Kind of crazy that you need 2 skins for a pair of shoes. How big is our feet? More zombie-looking fools. Those are scary dudes. I'm guessing at nighttime, all the creeps come out. All the creeps, I am assuming, will come out at nighttime, and I don't like that. Welcome in, Santa on YouTube. Is there no way to sleep till morning? I think, because we made it a safe spot, we did. This is our revival spot, but it does not fast travel time at all. Don't pigs usually come out a little bit in the nighttime? Well, I guess since... Is that a monster crab? We'll do some fighting. Since we don't have a boar. They're kind of slow. But when they hit you, they have a really good combo. Look, it's like 3 heavy attacks in a row. And you can't block that third one. I don't know what that's going to do for us. It gives us a close scallop. Which is a little weird that they're just carrying those around, isn't it? I just need a pig. We do heal a little bit over time. It does look like that. Oh, so we could go down here. Oh. Isn't this the same place we just were? I think it is. Yeah, we already have that now. We just came in from there. So there's just 2 ways in. That's all. Is that the only secret on the island so far? So that's our save point. Let's go to the other side of the island. What happens over there? Ooh, there he is. But there's 2 of them. That did like nothing. Uh-oh. We're running. Yeah, the bullet did practically nothing. A lot of dodge and weave. Uh-oh. Now we got a thorn fiddler on us, too. Our stamina was too low. We couldn't help it. We couldn't help it. I hope that boar is still in the same spot, though. I'm appreciative that it gives us our stuff back. We're getting tag teamed, but he's so low. I'm not going to refuse. We're just going to... There's no penalty for dying except hunger. And if we're going to die again anyways. You know what I mean? We can't let this old boar get away from us. He was 1 hit away from death. This is what piratism is all about, in case you didn't know, by the way. It's all about dying to pigs in the middle of a beach. With giant crabs watching and taunting you, making sure that you have no chance. That is everything that being a pirate is all about. Uh-oh. And he's angry now, too. Oh, that's a sow. The one with the two horns is a sow. So I'm guessing the one with the 3, not the horns, the shields. The one with the 3 shields is a boar. Okay, craft that. Take it. And go to the journal. After the pirate... Oh, we've seen that. Mine copper ore in the nearest cave. My broken saber is a sorry sight. Time to forge a new one. I'll need metal. I wonder if I'll find copper deposits in this land? Copper deposits, eh? Well, wouldn't we need to build a pickaxe? Or are we using this? So let's crack a coconut and see if that helps our hunger. It does. Coconuts also seem to be abundant right now. Does this count as copper? That is sulfur. That was a hole. This is stone as well. We can cook spicy skewered crab and spicy potato. These are major discoveries. A rum bottle was a major discovery. I guess that's true in terms of pirates, isn't it? Okay, we're looking for copper. Nothing else will do. Supposedly. Oh, it's like a fog of war type thing. There are some ruins here. We picked up a clay vase. Any copper? Y'all seen the copper deposits? Mind pointing me in the right direction? What? I'm being attacked by dodos. Uh-oh. They go in flocks? I just want the copper. I just want the copper. Oh, there's boars over here too. Why do they love me so much? It says 0 of 1, so I don't know what that means. We got Amulet of Stamina. We got this. Come across a smuggler's cache yesterday. Found a pinch of gunpowder and a bottle of rum. If there are other hideouts are as bare as this one, they must be in bad shape. Rumor has it that smuggling Tortuga is run by Henry Every. Probably nonsense. His fancy hasn't put sea in 20 years, though once they told legends about him. That is hard to say on the tongue. One of them says that Henry took an Indian ship. Is that another? Okay, they're just talking about pirates. Put that in the journal. Let's go. We died right there? Are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta travel all that way just to get our stuff back. What? Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of things are gonna be chasing us. They're jealous of what we got. Bro, leave me alone. If they're just dodos, maybe we'll fight. Probably also just depends how many there are too. If there's like a whole 1,000 of them, then, you know, there's no way we can be triumphant in that. This is where we died, and then we'll go back. Gotta reclaim our stuff. Gotta reclaim all our stuff. As our stamina runs out right before it. And he's right here too. Bro! Maybe we can run and hide in that cave? Luckily, those guys can't really run. So far, it's just the pigs that are the problem. It's on the screen. In case you couldn't tell in the big bold letters. It is on the screen. Where does the entrance go? I'm relying on this to find my copper!
The Emperor has been expecting. The Emperor has been expecting you.
We made it. And Resd with the follow. Thank you, Resdy. Yeah, we're in Indonesia currently. This is dark. Is this copper? Nah. Even if we do find copper. Waste rock? What is a waste rock? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, what can we get rid of? I mean, we should be wearing that, right? Throw that away. Throw that away. I think the rest of the stuff we'll keep for now. Just for now. We have a stone axe. Let's see if we can chop it. Says pour copper ore, which should be fine, I would think. Structure is unstable. I just need to know how much we're crafting. What is it that we're crafting? It doesn't say how much we're gonna need. You stop. Stop. Thank you. Stone pickaxe are better, though. That's what it needs. Does this not count? That's just stone axe. If we do this. My controls are getting turned around. Pickaxe. We can craft that. Take it. That should be fine. It doesn't say what to do with that vase or anything. There we go. Which one of those went in my inventory? Copper ore did. That's brilliant. We have officially completed Islander. Are there many Indonesians in America? I wouldn't say that there are many, as in a large majority, but there are many, as in probably a few hundred, a few thousand. I would be surprised if the numbers are lower than that. America has everything. It is a huge combination of all peoples. I think most of the Indonesians probably on the coast, though. Like in California, most likely. Is probably where the bigger communities are. Santai? Santai? For enjoying? We found another one. This is where we almost died to the dodos. They're still coming for me. They want my soul. Uh-oh. That's not just a dodo anymore. Crack a coconut and let's run. They're going to take advantage of us. They're going to take advantage of us from behind. Look at us. That beautiful face. That's the face of a role model. Look at how schmexy he is. How beautiful. How manly. He is going to be the next Taylor Swift. I think it's this way. I'm pretty sure also these night times are lasting forever. I mean, if we really get lost, we could always just die and respawn and then go get our loot again. But I know we're on the beach for sure. Just which beach? And can we get there without dying? It would be nice if we had a bigger map. It would be. I agree with that. I'm surprised by how many shipwrecks there apparently are on the island. It looks like it's finally going sun morning, though. Look at that. It's turning like a little purple pinkish. Usually means sun's coming up. Okay, so I think we remember this camp, right? Vaguely. I mean, we've died here before. Is there? Yeah, it's down this way. On the other side of the pickaxe. So I think we just went in a circle. It was a big, beautiful circle, but a circle no less. That's what happens when you panic from boars. You never want to get too close to them, they'll eat you alive. Just like we plan on eating every dodo on this island till there are no more. We shall be the reason for their extinction. And we will be proud. We will be ugly and proud. Okay, we have already achieved that. There it is. We have an amulet that helps our stamina, but I don't think it helps a lot.
I tried to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It ruined the juice.
So, now we have a smelting and we have a charcoal. When we discover charcoal and copper in a kiln. That's interesting. This is what's coming soon. So now that we've managed to do that, we need to make a charcoal kiln and a smelting furnace. What can we do with this guy? This is the guy that was on the ship. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you. You hired me, but a day before we sailed, so allowed me to introduce myself again. I am Gallon Skeleton, the ship's surgeon. I am truly glad you survived. Well, actually, we died several times. And then we just responded. This is one big surprise. Didn't think anyone else made it. After climbing aboard, the pirates dragged me into their camp, stitched the wounds, and treated hangovers. Luckily, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a far better chance. Please let me stay in your camp. Okay, we're going to ask him some questions. Any idea how to get out of here? No. I saw a few ships around. But that's it. Even so, managing the repairs with the two of us will be no easy task. Miracles do happen, of course, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. Coffee does not create miracles. It does not. Pirates took a lot of prisoners, not just me. We want to free them. They can help repair ship and get back to civilization. Welcome back, Santa. The pirate took a lot of prisoners, not just me. Okay, so I don't really care about how he escaped. Did you see what happened to my ship? They torched it. That's wonderful. Well, our inventory is full. We have a new quest. I need a bigger boat. Dr. Glenn told me there are captains in the camp he escaped from. Okay, so that's basically what we're doing? We might as well go ahead and get the smelting done, right? We need wood and clay. How are we going to get the clay? Stone and clay. It never told us how to do any of these. Storage. We need nails. It never told us how to get nails either. You know what? There's a basket. Let's go ahead and do that at least for now. Wait, that can be for fast travel, right? We're going to put the copper in there. I don't know what we're ever going to do with the dodo eggs. Honestly, this is a pretty decent amount of stuff that it lets us do. Gonna put the rum in there. Put these, because I think this is the stuff that's actually necessary. Feathers, what do we need that for? An urn, what do we need that for? We're not dead yet. Okay, that should be fine, right? And then we have bacon and eggs. Craft that up. Craft it twice even. What are the notes from the curios? We did have that. That's a really long note. Yeah. See, do we really need... Because this is about making our weapons stronger before we go out. So that's stone. How are we going to get clay? Isn't clay just basically from the ground? That's sulfur. So, I mean, there's no way of doing that. Can we make a shovel? Is that something we can do? Can we make a shovel? Now you can call your boat to sail to another island. Okay, we'll try that soon. It does not look like that. Nails is 5 copper. So we do need the furnace first. I see. I see. Is there any chance it's gonna give us a hint? So far we have none of that. We still have a lot of things to discover though. It doesn't say. Is there what? Is this game so new I cannot look it up too? That probably is the case, huh? Windrose. Let's see. When I put that in the Google search engine, it gave me wallpaper stuff. Okay. Near water or muddy areas. Okay, let's see. Near water or muddy areas, so do we just pick it up or? Interesting. Can we swim? I don't think so. It's probably not a safe bet. I'm just seeing stones. I'm seeing stones everywhere. Nothing to do there. And we're hungry again, so crack a coconut. Let's go this way, see if we can take advantage of this. That's not what I wanted to do. Are they scared of the water? Probably not, right? Yes, they are afraid, and we can swim. But our sword gets tucked away every time we do. Perfect. There's a lot of these guys here. Can we make it back and actually loot that place before we get spotted again? That's the question. That's the question. There's a clay vase there. Maybe we can eventually sell these or something? Ticket. Very good, very good. We got 2 out of 3. But that makes no sense. Oh, this? Can't get in there unless we get in through that window, perhaps? We almost did something there. Hold up. Why does it keep wanting us to look at this? Woven windows and doors, that's cool. We learned something. Wouldn't say it was urgent, though. Maybe we need this? That's okay, we'll try. They were right. Back of this away. Just get in the water for a little bit. Vitality. A fish-shaped amulet. Wart to find. I think that's just all about like fancy aesthetics. I don't think that actually gives us benefit, but this does. This is an amulet of stamina. That's a healing potion. And this gives us legendary stuff. Learn plans like a wall-mounted shell decorations, perfect for a shipwreck. Okay, so that's all decoration, but it's a legendary quality. So that's cool, I guess. We can make things pretty. Again, there's no clay that I'm seeing. The whole adventure was, the purpose was for clay. That's our ship. That is our almighty ship. Well, you know what? Here goes nothing. Do not have a ship yet, but what's that? Interesting. Look at us manning one tiny little boat. One tiny little boat. I guess the new one is our ship's health. Oh, so that's how we can free roam? Interesting. There's one way to get around the island. I'm gonna go back and check this, though. Because I'm not seeing where to get that clay at. Because it says it's typically gathered from specific nodes you visit. But I don't see where exactly you'd find us. Well, who's this? Who's this? You come to say hello? You want the camera time? Look at that. You come to say hello, everybody. You just have your dinner? You just eat some den? Oh, yeah? You're gonna go sleepy now? Such a cute baby, huh? Okay, go sleeping. Yep. Okay. Oh, he's adorable. Meanwhile, we sailed all the way out here. Says we cannot sing yet. Blackbeard transport ship. So if we were to get into some scruffles, which we would definitely lose right now, that's how we would do that. Look at us bouncing. Look at us bouncing. Let's go here. I feel like that's not the best thing to do yet. Oh, they all the way out here? Okay, well then. What about that? Oh. Okay. There, you can unstick the boat by just pressing K again. So we need to go south. Dude, this is gonna take a while. Getting down there. That ain't just a quick, fast mission. It's this way, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, I guess something like that. Steering is not easy. I'll say that. Steering is not as easy as you would think. The wind definitely has some effect in here. Is it this way we gotta go? Sure, it looked like it. Imagine going out in the ocean in a tiny little tugboat like this. That'd be scary. Just imagine the megalodon comes up and chews us. There goes our home. So is that a whole new island on its own? Is that really what we gotta do for the price of clay? Why can't we just make a shovel? Dig up clay the old-fashioned way. Why do we gotta look for a node? Look at that big old wave we're coming up to. That's some craziness right there. It's not really pirating yet, though, is it? It's just surviving. It's pirate dead. We were a pirate. We had one pirate battle, and then everybody died. And we are now a lonely man looking for something to build out in the middle of an island that nobody's ever been to. That's just a sad life. That's a sad life we're living. I hope there's clay over here. I really hope there's clay. This is as fast as our boat goes. We gotta find the pirate camp and free the captives. I'm guessing that's gonna give us a crew. The captives can come join us on Hobo Island. Yeah. They can come join us on the Hobo Island, where every hobo is equal. These waves will make me so sick. I don't think anybody would do well on waves like this in a tiny boat like what we got. We are getting closer. Gonna park the tuggy over here. This is the right one? It's the right one for something. We're gonna find out exactly what soon. Look at us coming in on the ocean. Hot. Shipwreck. Still not seeing any clay. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Clay. Can't believe we had to come this far for this. We're gonna take all of it. Because we had to come this far. It looks honestly just like mud. New resources discovered. We can now craft things out of clay, like bottles, for more rum. Let's see if we can take more. Get greedy with it. Get greedy with the clay. We have 12, 24. How much do we need for the... It's 20. 15. We need a lot more. A lot more. Like, oh, we're probably gonna need this whole thing. As crazy as that is. Thank goodness we made room in our inventory. Hopefully we have a lot more than that too. Available. Oh, the dodos are coming. There's a lot of dodos. Looks like over here's a shipwreck. Let's switch over. Do I have any ammo? I do. I have 1 ammo. We're hungry. Crack a coconut. The bullets did almost nothing on the boar. Hopefully it does better on... Look, there's more clay here on the people. Uh-oh. Ooh, those are tough. I'm guessing they're not scared of the water, though, right? They are. That's a little strange. Why are they scared of the water? They should live in the water, right? Okay, back into the water for us, and we're gonna check out. You can now craft a master repair kit. I think we could do that before. Okay, that's what we're looking at. An executioner. A melee weapon, that's what that is. Emperor Visions. And more decorations for a Spanish Caribbean building set. Okay, we gotta continue on. I also need more clay. But it wasn't just that. It was... one of them afloat again. We'll do that one. Well, that's one. There's no way that there's gonna be one all the way out here in the mainland and we get that one to float, right? Like, there's no way in that. I think if we're lucky, we can get almost 100 of these. We'll stop at a honey. Assuming that nothing else comes for us. 69. $73. I think each one gives us up to 4. $85. We're almost there. We're like so close. We can smell it. We need 8 more. There you go. 101 even. And our inventory is full, so we're going to get rid of one. Make sure this is still the right way. Looks like it. We're going deep in the island. So far, the biggest threat has been those crabs. We do have a couple dodos. A couple doodos. Okay, we got a mine. We need to get, yeah, it's past the mine. There's probably just more copper in there. Taking a long time to regenerate health this time. It's not just happening. I wonder if these are all going to be one giant island, or if this is going to be multiple island runs that we have to do here. Okay, there's the next ship. It's got double the enemies. It's got pigs. That stick looked like a snake in there, and I was just thinking, I'm so happy. It's not. Okay, what's the new quest? I managed to find a ship. It's intact, although a bit battered. All I need is a... Oh, that's as far as I can go? You can shoot stuff? See, that did like nothing, too. Oh, wait, we're dying from that. We're gonna go back to the mainland, aren't we? Oh, no. That was bad. Is it gonna crash on us? Yeah, they're kind of like zombies. They're like mystical creatures. The game is so disappointed in us, it froze. It's that disappointed in us. The game is frozen! It hates us. Honestly, I don't know what's happening though. Is it just struggling to load in? Or did it actually crash? It may have actually crashed. Let's see if it has a load system then, I guess. Stop it and relaunch it. Play it again. Let's see if it can reboot. I'm curious to know what the save system is like. If it auto saves or how it saves. Imagine it didn't save at all because there's a manual save system we didn't know about. That'd be horrible, wouldn't it? I'm assuming that's not going to be the case. But if it was, I'd be upset. That's all I'm saying. There you go. I think it's launching. I think it's launching back in. There you go. I hear the music. The music of Pirates. Shooting requires bullets and gunpowder. Let's see where it loads us in at. Be prepared. We need 100 wood is what it said. 100 wood and then nails. I think you can only make nails with the copper. It's risky. It's risky. But ships are expensive. Ships are expensive. I hear our sword. Yeah, it's right where we were.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
We got that. And Khan went to follow. Welcome in, Khan. At least we still have our food. It doesn't take our food from us. Which, that is a blessing. A fast travel bell?
Improvement is never linear.
Is it gonna crash on us again? It's lagging. It's lagging. Is it gonna... I need 20 wood. Let's see what happens. I hope we get coconuts here too. So what did you give me? One wood for a whole tree? 6 wood. That was not worth. But why? Hang on, let's see if a bigger tree gives us more. Timber! Three, 6, we got 8, right? I think we got 8. There simply is not a lot of wood laying around, but that is not worth a whole tree, though. 16, 17. Ah! There's more wood on the ground earlier. Okay, I guess we have to do one more tree. Oh yeah, take the coconuts. We got the cuckoo nuts. So we'll never be out of them again. And we finally got the thing we're wanting. Look at that. Fast travel. Finally available. So... I can't fast travel to other places, but I can fast travel here. Is that what it's saying? Because that's where I want to go. Okay, select a destination. I did. I got it. Open the journal. It's not working. It doesn't look like that's going to work the way I was hoping. Unique locations explored, 1 out of 7. What do you mean? Can we go there or here? Okay, that does not seem like it's going to work. That's very sad. It didn't work. And we didn't end up using that lantern either, so I'm going to put the lantern back. Sorry, lantern, but you gotta go. We're hungry. Why'd he make that noise? Ew. You can upgrade those? Interesting. So the only way back is the long way back. That is rather unfortunate. Oh. Why must this cruel life be this way? Pretty sure it's this way? This way still? Oh, it's over there. It's that island. Hope that's not the Epstein Island. What game will you play next? Nobody knows. That's the secret. That is the secret of the channel. Nobody ever knows. Sometimes I don't even know. Because we usually play games that haven't even come out yet. And we don't know about it till we get them. Visited for a Trump event. We're visiting for pirates. It's sad that we can't sing on the small boat. Does that just mean our guy is genuinely unhappy? Well, I guess he is kind of dragging. Look at that. He's going under the water. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think that was supposed to happen. He got put under. Do we need to build like another spawn point so we don't go that far? I don't want to keep doing the across the ocean thing. I don't like the ocean that much. And this boat's kind of slow. Hence why we're getting a whole new boat. on a $20 budget. This is one of the biggest upcoming games as far as Worlds is going. I'm sure they probably have a pretty heavy budget. But there definitely is no drowning effects. We're not going to John Marston it. We can swim. And maybe even breathe underwater. Maybe we're a merman in secret. Maybe we have gills. And we just don't show anybody because we're embarrassed. We're a little fragile. I'm not even going to steer the ship. I'm just going to let it guide it to me. Because we're a man. Okay, now how do we get back to the other spot on the island? Is it this way? That way? This way? Maybe it's this way. We ran into a tree. See, we're also invincible. We run into all these trees, and nothing bad happens. Something is chasing us, though. Got a misty orchid? Why was it misty, though? Does that mean it's going to do something bad? Got new discoveries? Ah! It allows us to make a stove and pot. I didn't know orchids were inside our stones and pots. That's news to me. Now you know how to make pots at home, y'all. When the game released, there's no release date yet. Ooh, we got bananas. Got bananas. And more dodos. No release date yet. They're still just, this is like the very early alpha. Which I gotta admit, like, for people putting in hundreds of hours, not me, I barely put in 90 minutes, but for people in general having gone on Steam and claiming to have hundreds of hours in this game is impressive for a demo. Okay, can I craft a tent? I need wood. Will someone lend me a log? Oh, we got sweet potatoes too. There's a lot more to eat on this island. 42 plant fibers. Is it only going to give us plant fibers? Don't tell me it's so. Okay, that should be enough, right? That should be enough. It is. So now if we die, we just spawn here. Revival point set. Good. I think because we had to load in from the crash, I don't think our goodies are there anymore. I might be wrong. They are still there. So even if your game crashes and you die, all your goodies respawn. Oh, they can swim. How long till he just gets tired of us? Can we just negate him over here? And then now that he's all the way here, run away out of his... Like to where he can't see us anymore? Oh, he just returns back. It's just like a boss fight. Combining Ark and Raft. Heard a lot of people saying it's combining Valheim with a lot of different stuff, but I've never played Valheim. Uh-oh. Pop a potion. First time we've ever had a potion pop. That's okay now, because we're just gonna be spawning on top of them. See how we did that? That means we are officially their master. And that's very important in the world of pirates, to be someone's master. That makes us practically invincible. See? And now we just load back on top of them. They should probably fix that in the game. Or at least make it so that you don't die so often to something so small. But it's an exploit I am proud to use until then. Ew, he puked on me. We died of puke. He didn't even touch us. Look at us decorating the beach with our torches. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I guess let's get rid of that guy. But we can't get close to him with the spitting like that. Bro, our stamina's gone. We got a rage bonus. Which I've got to admit, this game definitely gives you the rage. That did nothing. Okay, everybody else should be a piece of cake compared to that. And then we died. Perfect timing, though. Perfect timing. Where'd that guy go? Why does he have so much armor? He had 4 points of armor? 100 wood, 20 nails, coarse fabric, and ropes. Undead essence? We're just gonna have to spawn pop him. There's no other way with that guy. Not at our current level. What's our new discovery, by the way? Oh, we got that from bananas, huh? And now the pig's mad at us. So we're going to basically have to rebuild everything here. You know, like the fern and everything. We're going to have to basically rebuild here just to make the nails. And to make the stuff, we're going to have to put the crafting bench back. So why didn't it just spawn us here in the first place? Why did it force us to build all that essential stuff on a whole separate island of where the game's going to take us? This guy, how much you have left? Once we get these guys down, everything else is just cake. Perfect. As long as there's no other dead people, we should be fine. So, for that, we'll need a crafting bench, which is 5 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we really need that, though? We got 3 nails, too. I don't think we need the clams. So far, I don't think we'll need that either. Let's go ahead and build that. And maybe we'll be so lucky. Yeah, because we have to build it with this. $20 courses of fabric. How much did we just make? Doesn't even say. Can we make another basket just so we can put stuff in? Storage and beds. Plant fibers. Those don't stack. That's crazy. What about this? Those don't stack either. Okay. Just go get some plant fibers, I guess. Of course. So underrated? Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We definitely have fun over here. Let's go ahead and take all this stuff. Can I make the storage now? Yes. And not enough resources. You know what? That's fine. I don't know why I'll need this. I don't need those. Currently, I don't need all this food. We will need this stuff, but not yet. Let's collect everything else we dropped as a dead guy. And what else do we not need? The nails we will need. We don't need provisions yet. That's probably for when we get a crew. I think we can actually get a crew and go do stuff like that. Go actual pirating in the future. I think that's the whole point, is to get into ship battles with Blackbeard. So we made a lot of coarse fabric. Like a ton. And now I can't find any of it. Oh, because we didn't take it. That's why. $20 pieces. So we still need more. How much more, though? 4 more? And it's 3 per piece? Let's just go chopping some grass. Who knew that's essentially what a pirate's life amounted to, was chopping grass, fighting pigs, and maybe finding the occasional zombie out there that will just kill you. You respawn a few feet away and you just keep batting at it until it's dead again. But you know it's going to respawn because it already came out of the ground once. Like, what a life. You know what I mean? That's what pirates really did back then, apparently. Take it. Now, can we... We have to do it all at the same time. Okay. How do we make rope? Five. How much do we need? 10. Let's go back to getting grass. It's too bad that these do not also give us a little bit of wood, depending on what we're chopping. And we already started cutting it, so I guess let's take it. Those are really strong for giving so little. I thought that pig was going to chase me for sure. Okay, I need 5 more rope. So, okay. We've got this. We've got that. What else do we need? 100 wood, 20 nails. That's a lot to ask. How much wood do we have? 15. A whopping 15. And each one gives us like 6 or less. He just ate a whole steak like that? That's what I want to aspire to be one day. I want to eat steaks like that and nobody judge me. Just out in the open, too. Sometimes I do eat my steaks like that. It's what makes me feel alive. I'm getting a lot of coconuts. 10 coconuts. Keep it chopping, keep it chopping. Okay, we're at 31 wood. Let's get these 3 knocked down. This is just an insane amount of chopping, too. Yes. Take it all. And we're like almost halfway after all those trees. Now we're halfway after all those trees. How many trees did that take? Is that like 6 or 7 trees? Six or 7 trees just to get 50 wood. This feels like it would be very end game. What's the best game I've ever tried? Like, you mean before its release? Like, which demos we played? Every year, at the end of the year, we do the Nomadic Demo Awards in December, before Christmas. And we give awards to the top 10 games of the year. If you haven't seen it, they're pretty awesome if you like top 10 videos that are brutally honest. And games that are very unique. I definitely recommend going see our Season 1 demo review awards show. It was great. A lot of those games got awards not because they look or feel a specific way, but just how they play in general. We're not there yet. I think it's going to take more than 6 trees cutting down for the second half, which doesn't make sense mathematically. But I guess it is what it is. I wonder if we can take damage from a tree falling on us. Yeah, we can. If a tree falls on us, we take damage. And also the stumps move. Y'all see that? The stumps move every time. To fit in with the environment. 41. We need 9 more logs. Just 9. Let's try cutting down this tree and picking up that one on the floor, see what that does. 8 more. Actually, we're probably going to need more than that because we have to make the... What's it called? We have to make the furnace. Unless we just find enough nails. But we probably won't. We can go up to this hut and see. If they gave us any free ones, but I doubt it. Savage boar? Leave? Oh, bro! We got stuck in a menu! It's not cool, dude. I didn't choose that life. Now we got crabs. Yeah, those pigs are mad too. Woo. I don't think we're going to be getting any nails from there. Let's go in here and open our... Okay, we already have the clay. We have 3 nails so far. Crafting and utilities. A smelting furnace. Or into ingots. Produce charcoal. And we have to build a bonfire in range. That's a scam. Okay. So that took a lot of our wood right there. Not enough, so we need charcoal and then that. Okay. So we don't have a choice. We have to also build this too. I don't know, man. Let's make 10. That's going to be intense. All the resources this is taking for us. It takes some time to craft too. How long does wood burn? It's like the green hell. It takes a long time to get charcoal. Charcoal is one of the hardest things to mine over there, so to speak. And really, you just get it by burning fires, but we got ash as well. That was just for 1? Okay. And let's get our... Ooh, it's really smoky over here. We don't gotta worry about mosquitoes, I guess. Bro, what happened to our iron? We had a lot of iron before. Is that something that like just goes away on a death? Right, nothing else calling our name, right? Madam with the TikTok emoji. Thank you, Madam. That's really kind of you. No, I think we got scammed there. Oh, it's in our other... It is, huh? It's back home. But you know what? There is also this up here. A place to mine. The chance that there's no copper in there is a possibility. Try to think positive. There's a chance there could be copper in there. I did see iron here earlier. Which we don't need. But if we can find some copper, that's great. Poured copper. Okay. We do got some. We getting it. We getting calm with the roast. Thank you all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. How you doing, madam? It's good to see you again. Okay, we got 8, got 9. Not enough inventory space. What can we throw away? What do we not need? We probably don't need all this animal fat, do we? Did we pick up all of it? We got 10. I heard something snarling at us. Let's exit the cave and see if that makes a difference. That should give the time for charcoal to burn, right? Is this the right way? Over there? Oh, it matters where our character is facing, not where we're facing. That's old school. That's very old school. Pick up more logs along the way because we lost half our stoof. Uh-oh. Piggy gonna come for us. There's a lot of pigs at night. Before there was not. Before that was not a problem. In fact, we couldn't even find pigs at night. Okay, take all. Go ahead. Craft. Well, you need 4 ingots and 1 charcoal for that? Oh my goodness. How do we make nails? 1 copper is 5 pieces. And we have 5 currently. How much do we need? 20. That's an insane amount of copper. I was really hoping we could push through this in a one-night section. At least get the ship built, but I don't think we're going to be able to. And our inventory's full. Again, I don't know why we need that. We got 26 coconuts. We'll put our extra stone there. Take the copper. And then we got iron. Nails, I guess. We officially have nails. That's not a lot, really. I thought we had 5 in a box, but we don't. We're going to have to practically mine out both of those caves. Not to mention all the charcoal we're going to have to burn. All the wood we'll have to burn on that too. That's going to be crazy. What did we discover though? Oh, we discovered a lot. We can even make a new pistol. And a saber, a rapier. And a fast travel bell. We might have to be forced into a fast travel bell again. If we're going to do that. I can see why people are putting in thousands, hundreds of hours. Not thousands. I don't think I've seen anyone put 1,000 yet. I don't think. But hundreds of hours here for sure. This is our pirate. Looks just like me, don't you think? It's beautiful. That's what we're going to have to call it for tonight, y'all. If you like it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you love it, subscribe. Don't forget we go live every single day, except for Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Jakarta time. I hope to see you at another live sometime in the very near future. If you really love it, make sure you're subscribing over on YouTube. That's where we post all our reviews after we play tested the game before it releases. as well as uploading daily there. So make sure you are subscribed if you truly like Nomadic Bully. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care, everybody.